What's up? This is just a late night one, you know. I was supposed to have a live earlier, but things happen. But welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Hope that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. We are live from here that sound don't. Notification. I only not hear it. Yeah, so yeah man, I came in late. So I never get to do the usual, you know, live. But yeah, we just want to have a little quick talk. Westland, big up yourself. All those who are coming in, big up yourself. Welcome again to Coach's Desk. I'm your host, Coach Lindsay. Yeah, man. We just check in and see that so many days now. Ian Campbell, what's up? Malik Mills. Ian, what's up? What's up, Ian? No answers yet. Richie Richards, big up yourself. New York massive in the building. You know the whole New York coaches this place. Queens, big up the whole Queens. Brooklyn, yeah, man. Big up the whole Bronx, Mount Vernon, all of them places. Yeah, man, a cool place. Yeah, man, but I mean, it's quite interesting. No answer to date. Nicholas, big up yourself. Yeah, man, we just a forward, man. We don't start long time. I normally would have Bronx, big up Bronx. West to Westland, Bronx, worldwide plains, going in. Yeah, man, Richie Richard, that's a Kingston, anyway. All right. Yes, my people. It's interesting that it's interesting that we have not heard anything. Big up to Bravo, yeah, man. Oh, you think you'll be fired, Ian? But so you're saying that the weekend will not be in vain. Some people have been saying that why fire him now? It really, and somebody said let the ship go down with him at this juncture, and people them start throw bottles, because they're not interested in that part of it. You know what I mean? But trust me, the this thing is drawn out. Yeah, man. Are you hearing me, people? Are you hearing me loud and clear? Let me hear if you hear me loud and clear. All right, let me see. Let's put a thumbs up. This live won't be long. Why me never come on to because I had a meeting and the person pushed back the meeting an hour, so might as well just come on, come chill. Are you hearing me? Ian, me hear if you hear me. Not thumbs up there. No man, I wouldn't upbeat boss. I wouldn't advise the coach to resign. Why? Why would he resign or why should he? I wouldn't advise him to because of course remuneration is involved in that. So at the same time, I wouldn't want or I wouldn't advise him to actually resign. So I mean, yeah, it might be tricky. It might be tricky, but no, not the best thing to do right now. Not the best thing. You should. Persons that are saying why farm now mean Jamaica can football no good. All right. Yeah, because you see, Coach Whitmore might have a good record. He's equal on the amount of wins with Coach Renee Simons. I think it's 54, right? So he has done pretty well over the stints that he would have had in terms of win percentage. However, when I survey both World Cup campaigns, I think they can be seen as very poor performance by the coach. Yeah, because he had a torrid one for the 2014 campaign. Started out really, really poor. This one started out really poor again, but he was very optimistic, saying that, 1998 started that way, and we went on and did a comparison with 1998, and you know, but more and more as the games went on, we were seem as if we were plunging in, and partially I believe that we are plunging a hole. Listen, in in order to really get ourselves out of this situation, um, two of the teams above us, two will have to continue to win, and then two of the teams that are when I say two of the teams that are above us in terms of the top two teams, like the US and the Canada, they have to just continue to win. And the two or three, yes, Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica that are below us, we have to ensure that if they face each other, they get at that point, and when we face them, we beat them. So that's how ticklish the situation is, because it seemed to me like our fate rests solely on not ourselves but other teams. Yeah, because um, has it ever happened? A team winning 6 games in a row in the qualifiers? Someone check that real quick, because I'm not certain if that has ever happened. Let me check back some of the comments. What's happening in the comment? All right, last question, last thumbs up is Ian. Kirk Wise, why don't you guys get a real job and leave Tapa alone? And love Tapa alone. Hey, me know who that person is. I know who is that person. uh, Still no ratification. No ratification is talking about the JFF. That the JFF really need to do something. So who is that talking about, Tapa? But big up yourself, Kirk Wise. We know who you be, man. Why don't you stop being Tapa's servant? That's what Bravo said. How many weaker positions have Jamaica played on Tapa? But does that matter, Ian? Because if 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 he plays weak opposition, it's in the region that he's at. And if you are in a region and you play the weak opposition, you're expected to beat them. So I mean, when Rene was here, he played the same opponents too, right? It's just that they got some other games, like um, probably some friendlies with some top names. So I mean, I don't think that is really something to talk about here. And I don't think so. Weak opponents is because of the region you're in. The same thing with England. England, when they're doing their European qualification or World Cup qualification, they're in a weak zone, I believe. So they expect to win. At Kirkwise, welcome to the coach's desk. Ian Campbell, Chris Smith. Chris Smith is blessing up Ian Campbell. Upbeat boss. Canada will have 5 match on the road. So top 3 is still possible if we get a new coach. Again, upbeat. Has any team ever won 6 games in a row in CONCACAF World Cup qualifications? Somebody check that out. Welcome to the coaches. That's where we fight against bad match. Just of course, I told you from the start. Mm. Australia has done it. Really? As any team in CONCACAF, Ian. CONCACAF, I'm talking about, if we get a good coach and select the best players, we can give it a run. Pinot Bell, DJ, Jamalo, Hector Arden should be back in the team. Kirkwise, why do you dislike Jamaican football? Big up yourself, Travis. Mark Chambers, big up yourself. Yeah, man. So I want. You said Australia has done it, Ian, but I really want to find out if any team in CONCACAF has ever done it. I doubt that very much. 6 games in a row. I remember we went on what in '98. We went on what? What? We went. I think we went on an unbeaten run. What was it? 4 games or 5 games? But we didn't win all the games. Yeah, I did say that, Chris, and that was because of when it comes to friendlies. I think Brazil was at the World Cup one year. It was because of the friendlies that captain could have gotten. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So basically, that would be the thing for me. Jamaica needs to call up Corey Smith in January. Who's Corey Smith? Corey Smith. I think I heard that name before. We're not going to Qatar. Hopefully, 2026. Kirk Wise. As a Westman like yourself, Tapper has outdo his time with the national team. Time for him to go. So Travis, Kirk Wise. Alright, so let us see who is Corey Smith again. I've seen this name before. So Corey Smith is a 30-year-old Hatfield, England born, 5'9", midfielder, Swansea City, current team number 7. Youth career started out with Norwich, 2007 to 2008, and he went to the senior Norwich team, 67 caps, 4 goals. Barnes Lyon loan, Yeovil Town loan, Oldham Athletic loan. Then he took a permanent deal at Oldham Athletic, 42 games. Bristol City, 175 games, 2014 to 2020. Now he's at Swansea, 50 games. Hmm. What kind of midfielder is he? A holding midfielder? Ian? Yeah, Jason, big up yourself. Erudite in the building. So, any name yet on the 4 coaches? No, no. But people, I have a video that I want to drop tomorrow. Yes, and it is about a coach who actually showed or is showing interest. The people, a whole heap of people interested in the job. I think why Coach Des, I heard on your channel today saying Keenan Davis want to play for us. Yes, so we have the exclusive one. I think they should just give it to Paul All. CD and Fabian Full. Question: Georges have a new coach or something? Hey, somebody said, Jason, it goes to show that Georges have been recruiting the best players across the island. So there wasn't anything special about the coach, Neville Bell. That's what somebody said. Do you agree? But from a look at things, though, Jason, from what I've heard, it's a very young team, young. So look who you would want to use. They won the first two games and just went three in a row. Yes, coaches, yes, you, yeah, man. Tough tackling defender and midfielder. Used to play for Herbert Morrison, Wadada, and the Village. Oh, this I know him from. No, me not telling you yet. No, then if you tell you, I go watch a video tomorrow, man. Yeah, of course, never been a good coach. I know some man who feel like say them point big, you know. My watch my take me and still become a said that to them. But make them play Pepsi then, man. Yeah, if I have another bridging, the man say, yo, now enter my team because the youth they're young and they're not ready. Now play them in the under 16, get them more, they get them gelling for next season. Can't put them out there. The man I get some 6 or 7, a big coach, yeah. But yes, he said the 6-0 was one of the most humiliating loss of his career. You know, Calabar added that 7-1, basically a 16, so back to back humiliation. Yeah, Jason, I should have played. All right, so coach is this from a player make himself available. We need to play him right away, and he's about 23 years old. Yeah, man, he's 23 years old. That's Keenan Davis. But you know the thing going on, Travis. Not everybody interested in getting these sort of players in the team. So let's not fool ourselves that everybody out there wants something like this to happen. No, everybody out there don't want something like this to happen. Yeah. So I don't sort of think that football is a cycle. So George, it's time to get some licks. We him used to give other schools down years. Yeah, but that could have been avoided, in a Travis. I think he wants to see where they are going still. Maybe say about one person I will leave, if that much, from this George's team. One decade. So it's really a young team. Is it the JFF incompetence that caused the US to have failed, us to fail in our bid for the World Cup qualifiers? For me, South Korea, every single stakeholders involved, coach, players, administrators, they have to shoulder the blame. And if they want to give sponsor them some, if they want to give funds them some, if they want to give me some, I have to take it. Because all and sundry. Because he's an EPL player at Aston Villa. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dwayne H. Anywhere on when JFF is going to step down? No, so when I hear that, but probably 2 years before, Dwayne. So an election has to take place. Man, an election has to take place where that is concerned. I'll go and tell the league. Pick up yourself, man. Because Corey Smith have a Jamaican passport. We don't know. Ian, Corey has a Jamaican passport. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know if I passport about. But the citizenship thing is easy thing to sort out. I'm not blaming the JFF. Top of the take all the blame him say my manager. No, Travis, me can't agree with you on that, Travis. I will not agree with you on that. You see why administrator have to get the blame? Two, remember I know Travis, Mr. Speed said if he has to take some of the blame, if the team fails, the technical committee would have failed. And he said yes. So why the JFF won't take any blame in a failed campaign? They will get more of the blame than the coach. You understand? And we're on the likely candidates for the future JFF elections in your eyes and the front runners. No, not. I'm hearing that this person, that person, but I've never heard the this and that name. Excuse me. I've never heard the this and that name. So I can't say nothing on that right now. You know what I mean? Alright. Nobles Ultra, big up yourself, man, and welcome. Well, go on. Can't wait to see how the team are going to go on in January because it will be interesting how the boys will start the new year. Yeah, definitely. Come on. I heard his parents are Jamaicans. Yes, 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 Travis. Yeah, tell me things when I know in a Travis. But go on pop out and see the final one I don't know. Mark Chambers, coach will be interested in the job because they see the madness. Well, thanks for your answer, coach. Answer this, please. Will we be willing to lay the blame at all the stakeholders' feet when we fail with a foreign coach? Of course, of course, of course. Listen, everybody fail. Everybody fail. Hey, I want thing with me, when I buy a set of South cry. So probably me no know if I that you look for, but you're not gonna see that or get that. Yeah? Alright. Jason is saying Travis needs to go watch your video from today, coach. Yeah, true, Travis, go watch your video. Tara Thompson, from doing good in D Cup, and two former players, Mitu and Devin Johnson, got man of the match today. JC and CC. Okay. People stop ask question about JF and replacement, not until 2023. So we stuck with Mr. Ricketts and Mr. Wint and Mr. Gainer. But I know them alone make up JFF boss, man. More people on it, or those are the front runner. Jason, I watch it, but I know from a long time he's Jamaican heritage, along with Archer. Yeah, man. I'm to Ramsey to you. Me saw Ramsey to you know. Ramsey have a little link to, you know. Mm-hmm. Hey, so an idea just reached to me. Write it down, Hold on, let me write down the idea. Yeah, man, finish writing down. KG, big up yourself. Does Jamaica national team as a YouTube channel? If they do, why don't they use it? I think they have one, but it has been dormant for probably 2 years now. Eagle Republic, big up yourself, Erudite, which means that Mexico just won a three-way tie for 18-year-old Marcela Flores, who was actually born in Canada. Flores is a midfielder on Arsenal's books and was eligible for Mexico, Canada, and England. Wow. So you said that's a good pickup. Both Ramsey of Villa also. Yeah, man. No, that we just said Travis. Yeah, delayed reaction tonight. The UK based ball of them. Any of them make any talk about contribution back to the football in Jamaica? No? No. Well, I've not heard, but sometimes they'll not go public with certain things like these. Because Ryan Sterling, I believe, helped out, but them now come out publicly and talk. You know what I mean? Coach, I can remember who got the blame for our failure when we had overseas coaches. I don't know if you can remember. All right, South Korea, listen to me now. Right? When those other coaches were there wasn't this big movement of YouTubers, football analysts, and content creators. You know what I mean? So of course it might be a little easy going on some of these folks that were there before. You see the thing about it, I think, like I said, Coach Whitmore had a very tough campaign 2014. Yeah. And he also is having a hard one now. For me, for me, if social media was around then, he would have still been under pressure. The thing about it, this new wave of social media um, content creators would have, you know, lift a standard, if you ask me. So they are more accountable. Fans are knowing what is happening through these personnels, the coaches desk, the military, Ryan LFC, management, with I am sure Formula Sports, Reggae Boyz Convention, others. Yeah, the people are they know what is happening. They are in the know. In time past, they weren't so connected and know what is happening in the football. So this is a different thing, South Cry. So you see, if you South Cry can coach a team, you get beaten. You see, if me go coach a team, me I get beaten once it is deserved. If you're doing well, then of course you'll be lauded. You know what I mean? So those listen, look why you have United stand. You have what's his name again? Southampton, Tottenham, hombre man, expressions. You have a plethora of YouTube channels out there that follow certain clubs, that follow country. You have tactical manager for United States men's national team. So a whole and 11 youngs. So you have people out there doing work like this. So the news is going out because of news media. You weren't connected so to TVG and see them on these other networks. No. So if that's the case, trust me, things change. So if you talk about one person that get the blame, then you can understand. But no, different story, man. All right, we have Brain Drain, big up yourself, style and flavor, big up man. Welcome. Everton Jackson saying, I wonder if JFF know how much confusion they're causing with no decision on coach for the final 6 games. If the decision is not what they like, it will not be easy for them to swallow the decision. Social media wake up the nation more on what is happening in our footballing. Absolutely, Travis. That's what is happening. Simple answer. They can afford to contribute. They can easily help with youth programs, equipment, etc., which is etc. Also, Antonio Manager made a talk about his wish to give back. Yeah, man, I tell you, some of these players, some of these persons are already giving back, but because it's not broadcasted on these platforms, I think there was a club that gave back some gear to was it a club or a school? I don't remember, but yeah, man, things are happening. Not because it's not highlighted. Everton Jackson, my opinion, I think they are not letting top of it. All right, they have mixed opinion there. Fresh, big up yourself and welcome. Doing H, I did see him on a program saying so. Which is this? Oh, me not get no notification. Where YouTube are going? Why me not know? No at all, But big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. It is a new era that we're in, and more persons are being held accountable. If you notice, Sir P with Politics Watch is highlighting a whole lot of stuff that has been taking place in society and probably gone uncovered or unnoticed. You know what I mean? Or it 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 probably even was noticed, but persons were not too interested in sharing those information because of the whole informer, thing that you don't want that be attached to you. So the whole landscape changed, man. If you even look at housing, a whole lot of housing video, a whole lot of cooking video. So Travis, if you can't cook, you can go on some other YouTube channel and go learn to cook. So the media age changed, man. Everything is out there. You know what I mean? we Jamaican qualify for the World Cup, they will get enough help. Of course. Teddy Lee, big up. And you see, people, boss, in the ramp, to push out some news media, some news items, So, no stay there. Big up yourself, Teddy Lee. And Teddy Lee, not bias. What's going on with the former US coach for Jamaica? Not sure. I don't know who I will get it yet, Teddy Lee. If we not qualify for Qatar or football, doom for the next 4 years. I think I would probably go as far as saying doom, Travis, but it's gonna be in a very tough spot, very tough spot. And probably that's putting it mildly, doing. Have you heard of Kyle Duncan, the right back from NY Red Bulls? He will be in the Belgium league. I think I've heard the name Kyle Duncan. Yeah, man. I think I've heard the name, but nothing too much on it. Yeah, people. So just a quick late night live. I do late night live. Don't people. This is steadily. It's not doom. We in National League Group A, Nation League. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's gonna be in a bad spot or a tough spot, but not. I think the gloom and doom that Travis is putting out there might be too harsh. Which is the spill the beans can't take this suspense like JFF. Which suspense? What Mister? Yeah, Nations League, Gold Cup, and all of these things. Which means, Travis, I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. Which means I will drop a video tomorrow talking about the coach or a coach that is so much interesting. Is it interesting? No. Interested. Interested? No. Interesting. Whatever it is. He's interested in the job, right? And I'm going to talk about him so that people can know. And the interesting, no, I'm not telling you that either. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do that. Jerry's World Cup is the ultimate. Yeah, we know because a lot comes with qualifying for the World Cup. Virgin, we said tomorrow I'm going to drop it. Tomorrow I'll be dropping the video, man. Be patient, man. How much? About, let me see. About 40 something, fresh. Yeah, man, 40, about 46, 45. No, man, I'm not a breaking news, man. Sure. I don't have any breaking news tonight. Me normally go live Tuesday. That means you now follow your channel steadily. Tuesday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Any other day, a breaking news. Yeah? So nobody come with that today. South Cry is saying that now. Coach, I don't know if it's me that changed. People who are responsible should be held accountable. Here's not what the crowd is saying. Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't highlighted, South Cry. But we probably amongst ourselves were talking about that, But who was putting it out there? The mainstream media wasn't. Yeah. Come on, South Cry, man. We know who is supposed to take responsibility. We know that, and that's what I'm saying. These media outlets now are making persons be held accountable. So we highlight these things, put it out to the people, and conversations are taking place publicly, worldwide, live, because You and your friends sit down in a one parking lot at talk or after you done play some football. That not reach nowhere. That's not reaching anywhere, But with social medias like these, no. When we come away with a look of vibes and we talk, of course it's gonna reach somewhere. Mm-hmm. And people Teddy Lee and next Sir P, you don't know what Teddy Lee looks like. You only hear his voice. If it is his real voice. Anyways, on the ensure to sanitize here. We have 60 odd people on, just sanitize. Everybody should sanitize. Hitting the like button. That is the sanitization. We say if the stream go to 200, what's the breaking news? All right, Teddy Lee. All right, all right. Coaches, this you have. No, man, we're not a bird. The phone does ring. We just get notification for the phone. I know bird. Notification does come for the phone. That's all it is. Yeah, Tuesday night I normally if Chuck and feel for true. But he's still alive. But the Chuck season not really started, out and out. So just have go and carry the football. That's why things that. Have to be wise in our decision in terms of content that we create. 'Cause if the Reggae Boyz qualify or not, of course. Probably just videos on players playing in England. I don't know. Trust me, they're bored without the World Cup without qualification. So yeah, no, but we have Nations League coming up and Gold Cup again. So yeah, things still are on. All right. Coach Lindsay, I have a serious problem with what I'm seeing in our schoolboy football. Any player who is eligible to vote in the general election should not be playing schoolboy football. Yeah, a lot of people saying that they should be a part of a club and all these things, but sometimes can they matriculate? Will the clubs want them? That's the next question we need to ask in the Eagle Republic. Will the clubs readily add them to their books? Unless they're exceptional talent, that will not happen. It's just, and then this thing is embedded in the system. So if anything new comes in, then it's gonna be an issue. Uh, you see me I talk about, see, Teddy Lee use the YouTube to learn how to cook good. Or him say need to use it because all part thing the on YouTube, all part channels. So that's what I'm saying. Every single thing you want to know now the on YouTube. So me drop the link in there. Anybody want to jump on, let's jump on and we have a few more minutes. With the Paul Murray, big up yourself, with the caliber of players that were available to us in this cycle, how will qualification failure impact future recruitment efforts? It's gonna be tough. I guarantee that, Paul. It's gonna be tough for players just to come, especially the cycle is gonna be that long, 4 more years. Gold Jam, big up yourself. Pin the link. Anybody need it, me just drop it again. Man. Now pin it tonight. Tonight, you notice me not even have the lighting. I just late night, so it's a different vibes tonight. Coach, careful now. People in the past accuse me of being Acho. Eh? Oh yes, steadily. Remember for true. Remember, Acho. People in the past, Acho steadily. But you don't know you're not Sir Pierre. You're Sir T or Sir TG. No, Jamaica not for use YouTube for cook cause no country in the world can cook like Jamaica. You think so, Travis? You must have different cuisine in a boss man. Well, Jam, continue to keep up the pressure. Yeah, man. Yeah, people. I don't want to know what going on. It's like how me want to know, and know the fans out there wants to know what is happening. You understand? The fans out there wants to know what is happening. Remember, the request has been made to get half the amount of people to fill the stadium. So if that is happening, then why the people them can't know what go on? Involved in what is happening. You see me I say? So yeah man, a lot of Jamaicans can't go. Pick up yourself, goal jam. Respect our manners. Hope you subscribe, hope you share it, hope you like up the video. That is a means of sanitization. And if you're overseas and you can become a member, you can also become a member. We also have merch. You can check out the link in the description of any of the videos. And you see merchandise, you can buy something from Coach's Desk. And also, you can support us through what we call that thing, PayPal. You want to sort of things, man. Can you see? When you support us in a way, get equipment so that the channel can be, the production can be up. You know what I mean? So we have been gradually getting stuff to improve the production of the channel. Yeah. So keep on support. Yeah, man. And we also have super chat. So if you can drop the super chat, it's a little dollar sign icon, you can click on it and drop some things like what is on the screen here from Brain Drain. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely agree with you. Teleleague. We need a CDM to help with Anthony Grant. So, Christ, I feel embarrassed when I see how we play football as a team. Why isn't more emphasis placed on learning how to play the game properly? I'm not sure, you know. Not sure at all. And some of these players are coming from good academies, you know, overseas one. I think the locals, they have been a part of good clubs, but them say old habits die hard. Some of them have been inculcated in systems that are quote unquote below par, away from the norm, away from the real rudiments of the game. So I mean, so it is. That mean them not learn from them parents or grandparents when them small. Hey Teddy Lee, this is the era of Gen Z, you know, especially young people, you know, they're not in the cooking thing, you know, peer fast food, you know, for that. You just order something on a bike, just pull up by your gate, you know, you have to go out on the street, you know. So yeah, talks it. You see time change now deadly. Travis, if Tapa is our in coach in January, Jamaica must lose. If we don't qualify, we should blame coach, JFF, and COVID-19. And that's why I mean I say we have every single person, all the fans ever get blamed to. All the people who prepare the surface. Don't national stadium. Yeah man. All the referee them, organizers. Yeah man. I blame everybody. Means Anthony Grant played centre back today in a 4-3-3. Yeah, man, Anthony. You know, Katark has said that he actually can play centre back, so that's not surprising to me. Engel Andrews, big up yourself. South Cry, you can ask Brazil and England that same question right now. Our midfield players are not used in our style of football. We keep the ball long 98% of the time, and that you see every time you hear that, we have a problem. Oh boy, every time. And that's what I comment on the time. What a goal from Andre Gray. You know, see that video that he that Travis? Yeah, man, a big goal by Andre Gray. Big goal, big goal. Control in the box, lift the ball, hit it on the volley. That is a striker with his back turned to goal type of goal. Yeah. New variant of COVID out, so the government will use that as an excuse not to have fans at the stadium. I think so steadily. Yeah, man, them are press that one that hard. Devon Smith, big up yourself. Big up yourself, man. And we're good. We just having a little chat. I don't know if this channel blames anything or anyone other than the JFF. So it cry. So it cry. So it cry. Listen me, so it cry. And I want you to listen me carefully. Listen me. And listen me. I did say, coach, the ballers them, administration, technical committee, all stakeholders would get the blame. So what is your point? I hear you asking a person a while ago, what is their point? What is your point? What do you want me to say? Listen, I said it before now, so cry. You can't force me to say what I don't want to say, brother. We might speak the same language, but we don't speak the same language. Come on, man. My opinion does not necessarily is gonna be the same as yours. You know what I mean? Come out here and say something specifically, but it not gonna happen. Well, especially you, South Cry. We not take press. Teddy Lee said, big up Michael Hector for making championship team of the month. Yeah, man, Hector go on things, man. I did a video on that, him and Ethan Pino. Mm-hmm. Balakar, big up yourself. Hey, Balakar, big up yourself, man. Okay, so me and you're a baller. They are chat today. Indeed, I ask you still. Okay. So, correct. The answer is the change can only come at the development level, and only clubs that can do that. Spain did that through Barcelona, and Germany did it through Bayern Munich. Uber Eats and DoorDash. Yeah, man. Glad Anthony Grant playing again at his club. Yeah, that's a big thing. DFC, big up yourself. I agree. Just not sure if we know what is the change we need. Coach, it is because of you guys, the YouTubers, why the JFF almost had the 5,000 players in the stadium. So please continue to pressure them. But South Cry, I say, look like a one person I blame. When JFF do well, me talk about it now. When them do bad, me talk about it. So we know one-sided. So I mean, I know I'm to South Cry. But him always a try, press. But South Cry would have take press. Jamaica need to and inform about more to play midfield for Jamaica. Big World Cup campaign and JFF not using their YouTube channel. Not everyone like Instagram. What do you think can give me for run? Is which school may hear be cool mass today? Mona. And that school is coached by the one and only bully, Craig Butler. Yeah. Dave Carter, big up yourself. Yeah, Campbell tap out. You know, see, no sign of tap out, no schoolboy games, man in our Costa Cup. Man, I want to interview, man. And you know, so also with more stare, man. The man, in a hype thing, and the man just, the man keep himself to himself. Once him have a phone, internet on, and go. Patch Crowley, the JFF don't deserve to be playing. They've got the Man City tomorrow, 3.0. Yes, South Cry, they deserve it. It is all upon JFF fault. I can't blame the players as they don't select themselves. Yeah, but Ian, you know why the players can't be left out? They went on the field to play. Yeah? They went on the field to play. I remember like a Bobby Reed who got a clear opportunity. You have something there. A man who give away the ball for the opponent to score. You have to be held accountable. Simple. So players have to take the blame. You see me I say, at this sword cry. See the link, then I drop the link again. More you come on the panel, sword cry. Come on the panel. See me drop the link, the sword cry. I know that you want me to say, but guess what? I don't take press. Sword cry, can I ask you your profession? If you will reveal that in the comment section, and then I answer you. Me give you a response after you answer that question. If you can't, no problem. Journey, big up. Sword cry, if a vehicle not drive good on the road, who you blame? Passengers or the driver? Hey, Travis, I saw it cry one for them. Me not put no man in the dark, you know, so you turn on your light. And you have to sit down on chair. Now one day another bed thing start. Big deal, big up yourself. Some players make more mistakes than what Hector made and still in the lineup. We need to assess players and pick the test 25 for the next window. Of course, that may I tell you, I'm Warren Webster. So all you have to blame players. Everybody have to take a piece of the cake. Big deal is saying that Topper is not getting fired. Travis,
in a room, man.
No, man, but you know, say a company international.
Yeah, I realize. Yeah. No, I'm not saying I mess around. I say there's something to them with Keenan Davis, but the part when I want to talk now upon it, Mr. Cataract makes some name about some players who him think better than Davis. But the point with me also now, coach, if a player wholeheartedly come forward saying want to play for Jamaica, and that the man we go towards. Now name someone we want to play for Jamaica and I'm not interested, brother. So me look at it. Because Davis is a 23-year-old. And if him come forward saying want to play for we grab the opportunity. We cannot wait for someone. So we want this man, we want Tony. Them man not show no interest, them man they wait for England. Yeah, and we have this saying, say, the players them come when them are 30, them are 27. And we have a 23-year-old come out say, he want to play for we. You know what I do for youth like that? We're in Aston Villa. Him realize him can make England team. Because too much striker there we ahead of him. And him in a professional system already.
Let me answer that question. Eagle Republic, no fans are at the game. Schoolboy football game, no fans. No fans at all. Alright, continue, Chips.
Yeah, yes, I say, coach. Me a Cataract make some him say Tony. What again him say? Couple this guy left got Peterborough them in the championship and all. Thomas Clark Harris and Johnson Clark Harris. Where we ahead of Davis. We agree that them ahead, but the problem is them now show no interest want to play for we. And Davis want to come play for we. So that the man them run towards it.
Yeah.
Because when a man come out and say he want to come play for Jamaica, 23-year-old. Because we always a cuss him man come when he's 30. Yeah. And the man come when he's 23. I'm watch him play. He might not finish article yet. But he can work with.
Mm-hmm.
And him in a professional setup. Because we can guarantee tomorrow against who do I play tomorrow? I think Danny Ings out because I watch Villa. Because I follow Villa, you know, because I love my Liverpool fan. I have to carry Villa because Leon Bailey did it.
We follow them, man. Because I know Reggae Boyz.
Yeah, yes, I say. I'm here, Gerard Attack said Danny Ings out. So it's a possibility that him or Archer in a squad, you know.
Yeah.
On the bench, you know.
But hold on there. Travis. Ian is saying that you cannot blame the players because they did not pick themselves. And because they don't have the ability and they were picked, so you can't blame them.
Players have to get beaten too, man. Can them play?
They have to absorb.
Yeah, man.
Whether you can play, yes or no, if you believe, man, they believe in themselves and say them can play.
Yeah, man. Bobby, if you get the biggest beating this around, Bobby, if you get the biggest beating this around,
yeah. if the coach call them, then now go say no. Then now,
Right.
I want to play ball. Once you love ball, you attack it, yeah. You play them up, you have some play.
Right. Coach, a man take me on the chat today, you know. A man say me I pick up the English based player. The man say Mariapa no play, you know, count one good game Mariapa play. In a World Cup qualifier what day. Now we never got. You watch the game them?
Mm-hmm.
All the games that Mariapa play. Mariapa no play well. To Europe.
Well.
All right, the best game you see Mariapa play is the game against Panama. No, Panama, sorry. The game against Honduras.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a change of the system.
He has had good games, but well, no. Decent to me.
Yeah, right.
Decent. The man is worse.
And I'm gonna say Maps don't forget call back in and club. See man get a club you know. Cause Mariapa did before the win, you know. Mariapa make a hint, you know. I be follow Mariapa on Instagram, you know. And he will say something was in the pipeline as he come through, you know.
I'm at that fuck. I'm more than one club did that for me.
Yeah, but I think the halfway the Australian club give him.
Probably it's a bigger deal, yeah, because
yeah, man.
Understand.
Me not think anyone go League 1 or League 2. Go above the championship. Fee said that a reason.
But let me answer that question. Goal Jam is saying him not brave enough, South Korea. Listen, this has nothing to do with bravery, brother. More South Korea tell me what profession him do. What kind of feeling working at. I mean, I talk yam feel. Yes, I say, I just want you to tell me so I can answer you or ask a question after that again. And I can also ask Goal Jam to do the same thing. Now, Michael, we don't hear the names of the coaches yet, but tomorrow I'll be dropping a video with a coach that is very much interested in taking over the job or taking the job. All right, South Korea saying can't join because of daytime I use it. No, but no fans are in the schoolboy stands. None whatsoever. If anybody reaching them, I don't know it, but from what I hear, no fans are there.
Yeah, man. Breaches happen, coach, man. If you read to the paper, breaches take place at Landilo, at Mobile, at Dintil, couple of the ground. Yeah.
We can't tell you why the breach probably happened at Dintil. They see where the field is. There's a open land behind that where people from a community can probably just easily access.
No, but coach, it's have to get some beating for this. If you have a thing where the place should be secure. So furthermore, Dintil shouldn't be one of them places to get games. All of them games should play at Jackson.
Yeah. Dintil feel is easy accessible. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. And the biggest thing will go on with, you know, year 3 Froome and Rossi is a big game, you know, with a Froome and Hanover, you know. Mm-hmm. There were a lot of persons in the game and people are selling. So big bridge going over Westport Park where they with Froome and Rossi's.
And I agree with you on that, Fabian Ford. I agree with you on that.
All right, me live a Landilo, you know, coach. I'm going to watch one game. I'm going to go a game, none at all. None at all. And I like some I can't go over the complex, I can, you know. But me don't want to really interested in a schoolboy football again, like first. One time gone. Standard poor, man. Them youth here to me are prima donna them. They just hype them up and after schoolboy football, you know, see them matriculate to no club. So me not have nothing against it, you know, but for me not interested in a schoolboy football. That's why I watch one game.
Okay.
I don't know.
Balakar said Paula play good team club. A man to stop it poor position.
No man.
First goal.
He play a good one night. He must find back some fitness. Hey, coach, people believe so we really like I hit them things that we hate Paula and Fisher them and we're not nothing against them way there. I ball wise we are dealing with. They've been in the system too long for now improve. That's why we have to beat them. Are you like Fisher? All right, look how we used to beat Speedy. In coach? Look how we used to beat Speedy. Devon Williams.
And then him improve and we are giving.
Exactly. That's all we are saying. That's all we have to say when you get the opportunity.
But
you prove yourself.
The problem though, Travis, if Jamaicans are do something and it not doing well, they don't want the Jamaicans to talk about.
Criticize them, right?
That is rubbish.
So we stay with you.
That is rubbish.
Yeah, more than rubbish.
You're supposed to be able to take criticism
and constructive criticism.
Improve.
All right. I like me, Cataract must lick out I want to say Hacker a couple ball and when Cataract see them, the man never like them a show Cataract cold shoulder. They mess a childish behavior them, man. Big time professional believe in them with it. Jamaican baller them in their feelings too much, man. They act like a girl child too much. They're too petty.
Yeah, but I remember say sports players have emotions too. So you can't.
Yeah, we understand that, coach. Yeah. But coach,
listen, hold on, Travis. You get what you ask, so you don't have to repeat it. What I'm saying is that sports players are human beings, and they
agreed. Right.
Them emotion fly. That's why you see you will ask the question, how a man hear monkey chant and walk off a field.
Yeah. How them deal with the situation. Everybody different, yeah.
People deal with it differently. A man show the banana, and next man go take it up and just eat it.
Eat it, yeah, like Danny Alves.
Everybody
take it as joke. Yeah, true.
So you can't really say them petty and like girl because
no, man, they're too thin skin, man. No, but coach, if you play like Hacker, we have age of play much games in a MLS, few much team.
No, nothing to do with it, man.
No, man, him thin skin, man.
No, man, nothing to do with it.
No, man, and we are beating bad because
why I think they behave so is because, as I explained a while ago, you not supposed to do anything wrong and me tell you say you do it wrong because we are Jamaican, so me not fair.
You know, what's in my book? No, sir.
But I think it's a wrong concept.
Of course, it is.
We should be able to tell you so that you can use that criticism. And that's what I'm saying, Travis. You can criticize the player, but what I'm saying, use the facts, use only things pertaining to football, and also don't slander the players. That's what me believe in.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
Eyes, you are going to be up for criticism.
Right. But the next thing, how can I true to himself though? Because he's not fit enough. I heard that the last game, his knee swell big like they're not true to themselves, brother. That's why we have to get them beaten.
It looks to me like he was having discomfort in the wall.
Of course. And it looked like Taxi was having the same thing too.
Yeah, man.
They're not true to themselves.
Come on, Jeremy La dropped how much today? No, JC not played today. Yesterday I'm dropped out. Dion Burton came when he was 21. Klinsman and Bruce Arena were interested in the position. Let me tell you, fans might be at some of them, but those fans that are there I don't think they're authorized fans. So if a man stop outside I'm in a car and watch a game, I can't stop it. But nobody's allowed in the venue. You see, same like me explained about the Dintel situation, they might come on the compound, but they are on the outskirt because of the open land space where you can go up on the edge of the or Dintel thing set up. You can go up on the edge of it and watch the football. So you probably can't stop fans from going much based on how the football compounds are set up.
Coach, it's a brain drain that trouble me, man. Huh? It's a brain drain that trouble me. Should we tell the boss, if it was 22 years ago, would I be a world-class striker in England?
Who, you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, baller.
Oh, yeah, I said, coach, man, a striker. Coach, I've been to England once, I go to England when I was 17, on holidays,
So where you come back here for?
Because I go to school. I go boarding school. And the summer, I go White Hart Lane, go at Spurs and Aston Villa when Dwight York play.
And you strike and you come home. You know what
I tell him, because guess what the problem? We never think like no. the football. That time I was 17 years old. All right, we go play football on Sunday, my uncle came go play. Pretty soon regular man in Sunday ball. And whoever man them play quick, I have to catch my breath every time there. I have to go again and then second long. I tell you. And I just look pick up side. At that time, I tell you that.
See, Brain Drain ask you a question. I can't answer for him, Brain Drain. See him I go answer. Because I don't know how this man say my strike and go to England and come back home. Before he get in big boss. A White Hart Lane.
Where man say coach?
Yeah, Eagle Republic. That's true.
So coach, hold on. St. George's really get 7 today?
Yeah, man. Calabar. Remember say Calabar.
Oh, yeah, I say. No, then, but never say it's 6 when I get from my good friend Fergie. He said that's our biggest last night career, so I don't know where 7-1 will be now.
That's equal to 6-0 too.
Yeah, a Brazil business with Germany give me, man. We have something for them, Germany next World Cup, Them and France, We have something for them 2 countries,
What is? Come over here when listen how the US fans beat some of players. That's nothing compared to the Jamaican. All right. Want to see what Patrick Riley has say? Him say come over here and listen how the US fans beat some of their players. That's nothing compared to Jamaica. And that me I talk about.
Exactly.
You see me I say? It's like we know if say nothing. You see a tactical manager, them man in a ramp with Beralta, But guess what? It might sound a way different. You see, because our language is kind of strong, the Creole, the Patois. When tactical manager say it in English, I still strong. Him talk strong, But I don't know.
Brain drain. I use matches, my brother, man. I like them use. Why brain drain a drama, man? Boss of me a world class matches strike. A true coach, man. You see tactical manager deal with free boy, man. Berhalter, man. Normal, man. And we out here I go on somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But our tactical manager I beat with more too. Because tactical manager say we have the worst coach in our Conga Cup. All right. Coach, I can't tell you from where me know.
Hold on. A war go on between Jason and South Cry.
How I go on there?
The man said, but Jason said the only thing is striker matches. But world class.
I tell the boss, say I like them use. I like them use matches. Coach, with more no care where nobody wants to coach. Me I tell you that.
Hey, what
more just want to do team thing.
Watch brain drain.
So who people believe say Whitmore go change if him remain January. See where more pick a team. More play theme way. Me say I go out for a theme way if him figure out. Out of theme, a bread in a mind. We have a ball in our team. Man tell me.
So,
say man Whitmore say I go out theme way. No care where nobody wants say. Yeah, I go out the theme way.
Yeah, but and that's why we're going up people.
Right.
Travis. People have their philosophy now, coach have their philosophy,
right.
And it might not look like other coaches' philosophy.
Right.
And I'm gonna go work with him philosophy. Whether or not.
Coach, the reason why I have to beat Whitmore, at first with that game, and when Whitmore go say him not deal with English players. The That a part of their division, man.
No, man, no say no deal with them, brother. Nobody misquote him, man. Man say him allow Paul Hall to communicate or talk to
Coach,
the English players.
if that's probably the case, Simoes was here. Simoes couldn't do that too.
But that's
Deal
why
with English players alone. I'm a Carl Brown, deal with local players them.
Travis, and you not learn. Because I just said it a while ago. Everybody different. Simoes and Whitmore are the same person.
Coach, if you know you're a coach, would you do that? If you're a coach on one team?
Absolutely not.
All right, sir.
Me have to talk to my people them.
Exactly.
All when my assistant coach me I do it too. So me don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, me have to talk to the player them, know them and things. So if me can say coach, you know, say, all right, you said to the head coach, you know, say, I feel like say Travis can't manage to them and tell me a good thing, you know. Talk to him and hear him I say. You see me I say? So you have to talk to the player them, man. Yeah, chat some man. Him not like
that. Man might behave with national team like say it's a friend and company thing. So man might behave like a eat a food mentality. So it's a eat a food, they want to eat a food. And to me, I best team to play for Jamaica, whether local or English place. So me look on it.
But I'm saying this though, if the local players them better than who them are recruit, we can use the local players then.
Yes, coach. That's what I say. Whether local or international or overseas.
If we are recruit, we have to go for high quality. You know,
exactly.
Man that is at the same level and give game and give local man game.
But that's what more make you look, you know. Because players get play for merit. No point waste through you know a man and you want to eat a food. That's why man ain't do call back kaka. You can eat a food.
But me ask you this, Travis. You know Whitmore personally?
Of course we know him personally.
Oh, that's why you burn fire, so.
No man, Whitmore has some terrible about him, man. The man go on with some. No, me not say coach.
Well, Travis.
No, me not say nothing disrespectful, man. Me not do that.
Well, man. Me don't want to hear nothing disrespectful and me don't want to hear nothing personal. We don't want to hear nothing like that. A football.
No.
Anything we are going to say about the man, I have to be football, sir. They don't want to hear about the man personal.
All right.
No, sir.
Coach, let me tell you a thing what man do. See? The man come out game of a states. Yeah, man, with football. Yeah, man. The man come out a game of a states with Reno. And the man walk with one whole bag of man. I want to let him one whole bag of man. Like the man never said, I let him a 5 man. The man begs. I tell you that. What you do?
He was the national coach then?
Yes. So, at the time.
So you would have vexed. If you're a national coach and you're going to stand on them, I tell you would have vexed.
No, but you can't come say you want to carry one whole 15, 20 man with you. Can we ever hear that?
Tell them man, entourage, man. See like
no, coach, man, it's entourage, man. No, man, it's entourage. You can't do that.
Travis, me not see nothing wrong with that.
No, man, something wrong with that, man. If somebody says you have 5, somebody, fine. Come on, coach, man. Only Jamaica alone never something go on with. That's all we done. Everything entourage business.
The man never stand on football that. that nothing to do with football. I trick me youth. Andrew Johnny, big up yourself on the super chat. Jamaica is the only team in the world take man out of studio, come play a World Cup qualifier. We look like a big fool. Ah, boy. No, but let me tell you this. You see, sometimes I drive up in some place at games. Once they see me touch on the window, and a man I collect from me, sir. And if me have 20 people that follow me, they are gonna let them in.
No, coach, that not right.
But we no right, but you know, sir, so Jamaican,
yeah, but because guess our problem, coach. That's why I tell you, say people attack said this and say a local league we need to get what they say we need to get here, man, like with the America, the MLS. What you call it? What league America have? What name? MLS. But franchise system will never work at Jamaica.
Oh.
Because them man don't want to pay go how much. I can't tell you that. Them man don't want to pay go how much. Jamaican. So that franchise system will never work here. Because Jamaican people don't support that. Everybody just want free, but they're a business or a club to survive.
That's true when you look on that. But you see, because
Yeah,
the
man.
president already set Travis,
No,
we set the standard bad from day one, you know.
agree. Yeah, but coach, we just realize the professional part of the football. And
Yeah,
that's
so
I think.
you can't really blame the man for that. Is it me I
No,
say?
you're a coach. But all when they put system in place at games or try the man they want still want to beat the system. You have some man if you have them at gate and work with you. The man intend up to you want to get a sell ticket behind your back.
Look upon when Bolt are going to stadium, seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing? And a security stop him and say, no, sir, you can't come in. And
You
Bolt
sure
stand up and I say,
I bolt our coat the watch. I survive the park. Find a mix of
that
people.
happen so by me, I tell you about we're going to stadium too. When
Yeah.
Bolt look and I say, that brother, I don't know who me be.
Eh.
When they realize somebody come up and say, this is Usain Bolt, and the man let him in, and I not only Bolt alone come in. He have the entourage too. So me just tell you, so these things have been embedded in the thing. So it's
Yeah, man,
hard
Jamaica is
to
an entourage place.
exactly.
It's an entourage place.
Cause you know, say if you get big out of the me not to want to say it, but the ghetto or the rural area.
Eras, right.
You have no friends who you used to link with, and them are going
True,
to
true.
part of your thing too.
True.
So comes them thing that happen. I'm not saying that it is a good thing, you know.
True.
But it starts somewhere and it's gonna be very hard.
Yeah, because food culture, all right, food culture is very different. That's why most of our local players, when they go overseas, the professionalism part of it, them can adapt to it. That's why them want to come back home.
So it cry if Andrew Holness a go a match, he not pay for going.
No, the Prime Minister that you don't expect the Prime Minister to pay.
And he not. So the national coach we expect him to pay. Him go watch
Yeah, no, we're not. No, coach. We never say enough to pay. No, another type point.
No, I'm just responding to a message from South Cry. I'm dropping in a comment section.
Coach, as a stick up in, what happened to the national ball out there? Where now Miami will get himself in trouble. Why you know hear nothing more about it?
No, we don't hear nothing more about it. Probably him might wait for court date, but we know him did get bail, you know.
He get bail?
Yeah, him did get him. He was on bond. He was out on bond.
Oh yeah, I said, but we don't hear nothing more about it. But boy, I talent them and the youth there. Boy, is a weird. Them young youth, man, they misguided, man.
Hold on, look like we have a Spaniard or one person where at risk of typing I think and broken and Riva. What's up with those? No comprende español.
Well, hey, Bridget, easy. Bridget, no, Bridget. Me a match announcer for my team. And the team analyst, my boss. So me know they get. Me a match analyst.
Jason, I just see comment. Jason say I had the security at the gate.
No, man, me the work I get. Me a match analyst. For the team, man.
You him say Jason,
I'm
the
match announcer.
analyst or the match striker.
No, man, me a match announcer and a team analyst.
So you're talented them way there?
Yeah, coach, every team will come, every player in our Premier League. When the team come for a match day, I know everything how they set up. Can I collect match card? Can I say my match announcer? You know? So the match card coming in my hand. I'm a report to the coaches who want to play. We know every player in our league. Brain drain is brain drain is the top of this me. I will be never there again. No, my brain drain is easy. My brain drain is trouble, you know. And coach, you know, a big striker from Froome, man. They're JC, man. Giovanni, me too, man. Yeah, man. Giovanni, me too, man. Froome, born and bred, man. But they are Cavaliers, man.
Hold on, a South Cry. Me believe, say, exaggerate. Travis exaggerate when he say about 15, man. Me think
No,
I
coach.
exaggerate, my
Coach,
exaggerate.
ask
I
again,
know,
man.
I know so much, man.
Ask again. I don't throw my team and we did that much. Ask anybody else
Me
again.
say I
Me tell them. I
exaggerate.
tell you that. No, man, I real thing me I tell you, man.
You did that.
Serious thing I tell you, coach. No, coach, a real thing me I tell you. At the time, I think Nikolai Finlayson was playing for us. And I him in come for see, because they have a good season. That season. Yeah, and Nikolai and he come for watch.
15, man. I don't believe it.
About 15 to 20 man, you want, man. Serious, coach. Me not
You did
exaggerate.
that?
I really think.
You did that?
Yeah, but the matter is, man, match announcer, man.
So yeah, security I get. Oh, you match
No, man, me not get. Me not even get. I'm call out the teams, them, coach.
So that's
No,
what I'm
man.
saying. You can't verify say that amount of
But
people
me,
to this.
no, man, me I tell you.
You can't verify that. Oh, you
Coach,
know who come with the man. You see 20
because the
man.
other executives that were there gate at the time tell you everything.
I exaggerate them, I exaggerate.
No, man.
You can't know that gate and know say 20 man. 15 to 20 man.
Me I tell you.
When next man them a come a match, see? I do see a whole man line up. True, then sister with more than just running in on it. I make it think
No,
say
man.
you man
Not
come.
like that.
No,
No, man.
me
Man,
not
I come.
support that.
At Jamaica, the cinema, man, I come with the entourage, you know, man, the popcorn and the
What's
artist.
so big? No man.
Entourage.
If you know that, I get you in there. Me no believe say you know. So me not believe say you know.
Coach, man, me never there gate, man. Me never there gate, man. I never work a gate for a match.
We say praise the Bridgeport victory over KT tomorrow. What the limit to do what big head boy? Hey, them I wanna chat some language now, say see. Me have a question like the ball of them we play JPL should back and play Manning Cup. What? If you think that the JPL ball of them for go play Manning Cup? You mean the one that are eligible for play the school? What? Well, me don't know. That shouldn't be the case to you, man. Can you expose to them type of ball game and come back in the league and beat up a little man them? That's my opinion, sir. Yeah, Eagle Republic. Me hear that one that too, you know.
Yeah.
Where did that not catch you now? If me I go live a morning, what go on a morning?
I can say, now stop party till my 140, coach.
No man, me I drop a video. Tomorrow telling you people.
All right, coach. We ask a question, coach.
Hold on,
Is that
hold on, no? Me I drop a video tomorrow telling about one coach we interested in a job.
big coach? Overseas coach?
Una go decide that. If a big
Just give me a hint, man.
No, me not give no
Overseas
hint.
coach?
Me I give a hint to one coach.
No, man. We know nothing local. We don't really local, you know. Overseas with it.
You have a year, man. I can't spill the beans. I want to not go watch the video, brother.
All right, sir. Boy, it like few birds and wicked half manage, man.
Eh?
It like some hawk, you have, you know.
No,
Eagle.
man. Me not tell us on a bird, man. Me just tell us
A
on a
phone-
bird, you know.
A phone call away.
Phone call.
You think large, man.
My phone does up. Not even ping. Notification. I said that coach is Coach Minzy. No, man, I'm not Minzy name. Donovan Dona, Wendell Downswell is the national technical director. How long now him in the job, Travis? About from 2016.
Yeah, man, from Vinblen.
When Big Ben
Move
leave.
it. Yeah, Vinblen live before them time too. Because
Who for
Vinblen
right
go
hand?
and you know that.
Who for right hand? Big deal then. Coach at the done right hand. The person I learn look English and now I say number. In big deal. Yeah, man. When then Downswell or this something. When Vin Bailey leave, Travis?
Bro, that time, man. Can he go Grenada?
On 2016.
Yeah, he go Grenada and then go on next. He want next small island now, you know. Can leave Grenada in the somewhere else now as technical director.
No South Cry. 2022, I think November. The contract expire. So it is up to the JFF to renew it, yes or no. And we still don't know because of the non-ratification of the recommendation. We're not sure what is happening.
Of the technical committee.
Yeah.
So the board and
2 weeks now, you know.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks now.
And is it that silent means consent?
Consent,
Consent to what?
Tap and I go now, man.
Two things the consent can be to, you know. The silence, you know. It can be that he's staying, and it can be that we agree with the recommendation. So
Coach,
yeah.
I agree with them. Some people that say the youth them not to play schoolboy football, but why they not understand? Enough of them youth here, them grow up and hear them father play schoolboy, them want to do the same. So no care what people that say if them bigger than the league. You know, see amount of players from Mount Pleasant will left Mount Pleasant now enroll back in high school. Carl Hodges' son, you know, he played last season Mount Pleasant in JPL, you know. Ocheras High School, my play final in the company.
Oh, that's right then, sir. I'm bridging a coach Ocheras, you know.
Eh?
I'm a bridging a coach Ocheras.
Why coach your name?
I think a Peter Kinnan name.
And Mills, Gary Mills, must have played for Dintil or one of them school. Him play a couple games well for Mount Pleasant. Yeah, but the problem is like Mount Pleasant, I thought Mount Pleasant was going to go to play now.
Which
yeah, man, Gary Mills, I think. Gary Mills in there. Gary Mills. Good player, man. On the left side, and midfielder and left back in play.
So you thought we send up that too, you know?
Yeah. Dintil.
No, not
from you. I do care coach Charlie Mount, man.
Yeah, man, I do care coach Charlie Mount, man.
Boy, Dookie, boy. One day with Dookie, you know, he speak well, you know. Him as a coach, him is very eloquent. Yeah,
So cry. If me go in that position, you have a bonfire promise. And about me. And then now I am coming to apply. I'm going to apply. I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified at all. I think me are going in a position with me not qualified.
Coach, still I don't tell you when Vindley left 2017.
2017, okay.
Yeah. But as Mr. Speed, when I end up on the program, Mr. Speed outline, I make you know, say, a FIFA response for technical director in Jamaica. Yeah. And like before, when Simons was here, system changed.
Did Adrian Marapa work his way out of the national team by moving to Australia? His fear might now be higher than Damian Lowe, Egypt, Romario Williams, Kuwait, Deva Argyle, Turkey. But Romario Williams, I don't think he might come back. Deva Argyle, I don't think they might call him up again.
Romario Williams and Denver Argyle and them some food, man.
Yeah, big deal. He have B license. So he still have a bigger license than me.
A B license top off? And coach?
Huh? Yeah, man.
B license top off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sir.
When you say brain drain, I fear, but I don't fear no.
But coach, you see the current coaches don't pass the B license recently?
Huh?
You see coaches don't pass the B license what day?
Yeah, man. You know, some people have video upon it, but me never.
Ambosley are one good coach, you know, where they are lack over. You know. Ambosley, man, he might be, he pass the B license too.
Hey.
And Tiga. Yeah.
Well, I know. So big name feel, you know.
But yeah, man, we know that, man. As a coach, must make connection large, you know, so we know who feel for who feel.
Who feel it, but we just never we didn't do a video upon it, but we just go easy.
Easy. But may I say, but that become public, you know, because not true, man.
Nobody was saying not give no hint, you know, sir.
No, but me not give no hint, coach. Me not do that. But may I say, oh, man, then go on, but coach, enough of them coach in the league, you know. We say a coach or a schoolboy. Me know man, we are coach right now in the money cup. No good, none at all. And man hype them up, you know. And he win Manning Cup, you know. No, coach, must I tell him what I call on him. Me I tell you that. Me know man win a Manning Cup or win Manning Cup. I know not about coaching coach. Me I tell you that. Because players will play for him when he a coach a Premier League team. Tell me.
Hey, let me tell you, the baller they know how they have to be prepared. Yeah?
Exactly.
Can't fool them.
Well, yeah,
Worse
Jason said
than
we have
this.
security at the gate and big world class matches strike. No, Jason, I wasn't at the gate, my boss.
Where's the Paul
I'm
Murray?
always the match announcer for my team and the match analyst.
That's why I just tell Travis saying so I know everybody think the same way. So I would say I don't want the job because I'm not qualified. Yeah. I think me suited at the under 19 level.
Yes, coach.
I'm not gonna push up
Yeah,
myself.
man. And Berkeley's a good coach, man. Him there about long time. I lock over and him have gone well, I lock over. Good while now. No fine players them set them away, you know. Over the years, you know. And him build him team, you know. All right, coach. It's a T got this year on it, we can guarantee you know. On it a T got the start of revival on it, you know. With them young player, Fabian, Reed and them youth there now. And me tell you again, this youth
they never defy him from
yes, man, because I saw yeah, man. Cause I saw in a city team they stay, man. They just believe say they don't like changes.
Football from yard, him never do it again, man. Him never do it that much there. Yes, Jason again. Him never get to the first time. Hey, let me tell you this. I know about it in a Travis. I know easy sitting there. I said I can't understand how people probably look down upon coaches and think that they are idiots.
No, coach, you see signs of coaching, you know.
Eh?
That's why me could never be a coach, you know. We work with coaching not easy.
You see the scientific part.
Oh, coach, that's a big thing.
Periodization, no,
right?
You can't get that part there, no.
Yeah, man.
And the whole tactical game model and then.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Brains. Yeah, if you have brains, so coaching, I don't know, easy something.
All right, coach. You know what I'm most qualified coach in Ireland. I know people don't really talk about it. It's Patrick Graham, you know, former arena and national player. You know.
What qualification him have?
Yeah, man, he well qualified, man. I think him and Andrew Edwards were technical director down them they go to Germany on a 6-month course a couple of years ago. Both of them together.
So what kind of license him get?
I don't know if he have B license, man. Go check it out. But him well qualified.
But the most qualified person, what we thinking in Ireland or something there?
Oh.
Craig Butler, because him says a A
no, man. Not Nagosa, man. Hey, coach, not Nagosa, don't follow nobody. Check that out again.
But yes, so Mr. Doug, I don't follow nobody. The man.
I tell you, coach.
Hey,
coach.
What I know?
Coach. Me not even talk. One day.
Listen me now.
Me know you come up with that long time, you know.
Me I want to first one interview Craig Butler, you know.
Oh, that's a way. Hey, that man speak tell you what you want to hear. Let me tell you that.
The man say him have an A license. So you have a girl on that?
All right, coach. We say, coach. I mean, I don't even know, but I don't think so.
Yourself brain drain. Of course, Bill Belichick. Let me tell you, coaches have to have brain. Coaches are smart persons, you know. But some people think say because you touch sports, you're done. It's just a side thing. Nah.
Fabian Full. No, man, we don't hate people Fabian Full, man. But we don't like people who come and go on like them all God and everything and we don't know things. That's a problem we have with Butler. Because we see do a thing on a program. A man a call out one team and three man a call in ball and the man begs and come off. I thought that was highly disrespectful.
Oh, Jason, yes. But he's not a Jamaican, Jason. What name? Downey? Or what the Mount Pleasant coach name?
Oh, Phil Down.
Yeah, man. I think him have what? A license him have to, I think.
I said Phil Down a farmer, big player for Wimbledon back in the days.
He's not Jamaican, so well, I guess because we said the most qualified coach in the island.
But coaches in Jamaica, you know, Means you have to qualify through Jamaica coaching system where something they talk about him. So no five man we say they have coach, then go through the Jamaican system. You know? I tell you that, you know, I don't think Craig Butler go through the Jamaican system as a Jamaican.
So if you not go through the Jamaican system, remember same always there Europe, you know. That's why I believe what the man say.
Yeah, but what me I say, Jamaica, that's why them have a coaching school where here Mr. Speed I talk about.
No,
qualified in a Jamaica through Jamaican system.
But no, you know,
that's my word towards.
You see.
Well, as we say, we stand corrected. You forget Mr. Speed and your program.
No, man, when you say right, you know, they have to go through the whole the qualification.
JFF, JMB school, right? Coaching, right? So what me I say, when I dispute but not having license.
No, but you can be outside the country and get something outside the country. You don't have to have what is in Jamaica first.
No, but you have to come through the Jamaica system.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah?
You don't have to. So if you think say.
Well, we have forget Mr. Speed and program to clarify that.
Look here. If me there Europe every day and I can do course in Europe, why would I want to do the CONCACAF license? That wouldn't make no sense to me. You don't have to have the local license, no? So why would an international coach come coach at Jamaica? They would have to go get through the CONCACAF license? No? I see same thing. A man learn outside the country and come back in. I think I'll go US do that if you train anywhere else in the world, you have to do for them training too, you know. Understand? So, I don't think you're correct on that one there.
Well, check it out again. What somebody say? Rudolph Speed, Harold Thomas, Wendell Donzel, Collar Edwards. Who names so? Lenny Taylor,
Lauren Donaldson,
Craig Butler.
Among the most qualified Jamaican coaches. But Rudolph Speed no B license. Rudolph Speed have. No. Rudolph Speed they do the B license too, you know. I don't think him have nothing. The A license soon come to Jamaica, you know. Them soon do the A license, you know. Lloyd O'Connor, I think Rudolph Speed have a B license as well.
Who is Carlo Edwards? Collar Edwards.
I don't know who that.
Lenny Taylor like our English name that, you
know. Collar Edwards probably our typo that, you know, but I don't know it.
Maybe I saw Edwards in my talk, man. Maybe Andrew Edwards in my talk.
Oh yeah, probably Andrew Edwards.
Yeah, Andrew Edwards in my talk. I think he's very qualified.
Island.
Yeah, man, him qualified.
What qualification Wendell does have? Him have B license, him have to.
So that like instructor and a coach from CONCACAF level. You know.
Answer me, man.
Me say
he's a CONCACAF
bigger than all our coaches in Jamaica. May I tell you that?
Travis, listen me, man. Me not like you don't like listen sometimes.
All right, we'll give you homework. I'm not going to tell you. Your homework that.
No, more. So why if you go do homework when the teacher have the answer right there, sir? I will not come back to class.
No, man. Are your homework that? Are your homework that?
All right, I guess me no need to know then.
No, man.
You don't
know what are your homework that?
That's correct. Brain drain, because it comes with leadership.
Man,
everything.
Man, say me hate Butler.
So follow up the argument, brother. Don't highlight when I need to be highlighted, man. What I'm saying, Wendell Downswell, what qualification him have as a coach? Is it B license, A license? Because me here say no A license coach in the island, you know, except Craig Butler, you know.
How will I say?
See, I know you can. A man can be an instructor. You know? I know. All right, see that track and field world. I know a man will not have the level 5, which is the highest, like a doctor.
Hey, coach. Football ready. Football ready. Athletics. Example or something.
Brother, my person excellent, man. Relax, the man. I'm drawing for reference.
All right.
I know persons who have certain levels, and they are also instructors. That no means
Structures, yeah.
that no means they are exempted from the level 4 or the level 5, which is like the doctorate, PhD.
Right.
So no can tell me say because the man is an instructor in my highest in our country. No. Me not believe them something there. You have to come to me with facts and logics.
You don't believe? All right.
So that's why
All right.
you tell me when you have.
No, man. Me make your good friend tell you, man. Link up your boy Godfrey Drummond. Him will tell you. You're a virgin that. Godfrey Drummond, he will tell you.
So why you can't tell me the punish? Or you don't want to talk it out. You don't want to talk it out. See people in here.
How that you turn him? That look you turn the Alex, man. You look like one thing. You know this me not answer him.
Nobody read it, man. Formula is saying, big up yourself, Formula. I have been saying it for a long time. The brightest minds in Jamaica do not go into coaching, unlike other jurisdictions overseas, where some of the brightest minds in their society get into coaching. I like, they don't like, bright minds, they don't like, but you have some bright minds in it doing a formula. You have some very astute person. Yeah, man, you have some bright people in our coaching, man. Right. But you're right, you're spot on with that one there. And sometimes people think a coach is done because you have some man just used to play the sport. I deal with a local community team vicariously based on what them used to learn. So when them come and a coach, they don't know why then coach used to give them that, So they just come and operate like them coach. But they don't know why. They don't know what period at the work, at the training program or the training cycle they are at. You know what I mean? Whether it be GPP, whether it be specific, whether it be pre-competition or whatever. You understand? No farmer players don't know that. But if they play at the highest level still, it is always good. Sometimes though, you see what them players they do? Like the man where they say just finish play football and go and coach. In them off season, them do them listening, When on them weekends, them not have a game throughout the week, them a go a school, So some people think that them not do nothing. Okay, Andrew Edwards. All A license are based off the UEFA standard. The USSF is based off the A license. Okay. All right. See, I'm gonna tell you the Travis B license him man have. B license him man have Travis. Answer that now. Travis freeze. I'm yet to see our team play proper football. Therefore, the so-called qualified coach have not helped us to improve our football. You could say that. B license not really going on. Well, I don't know if they're going on. Is B license? I don't know. That me think long time now, Kyle and family, but Travis I say otherwise. I don't know. Wayne Swire. Well, I'm reading Michael. This brother can't talk him, man. Let him go, coach. Enough of him. He's too shallow. All right. So Wayne Swire, Maurice Wilson's the highest level track and field coach in Jamaica. That's not true. Wayne Swire, that is not true. There are others who have a level 5. A David Riley, senior. Yeah, man. Some more level 5 there, man. Julian Robinson, level 5. Yeah, man. So Wayne Swire, that's a correction. Exactly, fresh God. I don't know what Travis had tell me. Say, not because a man is an instructor that means him high. No? Because me know people in a track and field where have level 3, level 4, and them are instructor. Okay, you're a master some level. So if you're a B license coach, you probably can master some level to teach the course. I mean, so yeah, top in Ireland. I don't think so, no, Mario Minto. UFAB license might be a little bit heavier than the CONCACAF B. One, big up yourself. Yeah, man, but let me say A license him have, man. I say Alex plug out the internet. Channel star. Ole, no man, I know Ole want the job. Alex, cut out the foolishness, no, Alex. All right, yes, formula. That me I say. B license. The curriculum is really set up for youth, coaching youths. And if you seniors, you probably can improvise and step up the notch if you know what to do in terms of the workload and all of these things. Make the transition from the youth to the senior. Yeah, but that's what B license for. Mm-hmm. Wayne Evans, big up yourself. Coach, do you think it's best if Tapa is out? Well, I mean, not to know. Honestly, right now, I don't know if you answer that question there. I'm really frustrated right now. Travis in a waiting room, frozen, you know. See Travis in our comment section, I know. Yeah, Paul Hall have a pro license, I think. Yes, he said that he has a pro license. So the man them say we have to believe. Yeah, man. Once you have a UEFA pro license, I think that I believe that. Well, I don't think it is the highest. It's like you receive your PhD studies, your doctorate studies, you know. It's a flow internet that beat him bad. Coach, you are frustrated just as all of us that it literally hurts to hear or deal with Jamaica's score. Of course. Set away, Michael. Set away. If coach, if we keep Tapa and we make it to the World Cup, me would still fire him. Me not want to see Jamaica go big World Cup go play. Tapa boring bad. So is that why Paul Hall prepares the team then Tapa only watches. That's a very good comment, Jason. I really do. Only never listened to Manning's man interview of the wizard. Him name again? Where coach Manning's interview name? Ryan LFC, big up yourself. Welcome. Big up Ryan. Ryan in the building, people. I don't know if Ole have a Ole. I don't think Ole have a pro license. Hey, the pro license, me tell you, say the pro license come like it's a thesis you're writing, brother. So you can't finish your pro license in a one go, Sound good, Richard. I make a link, man. When my favorite footballer Zidane was coaching them, maybe. No be licensed coach, not a coach, the national team. Yes, Bradley, yes. You remember what Bradley said when he was called in by Tapa? What happened? So on can see what happened with Paul Hall now. I say no more. Yardy, big up yourself. I've never seen a country or a club take so long to fire a coach. Show how much of incompetent administration. I mean, I tell you. All right, look, I'm gonna finish off the show in the next few minutes, But yeah, man. Silent means consent. Is the consent to? Is the consent is the consent to ratify or agree with what the technical committee said, or is the consent means that they will do away with what the technical committee says? So it's a tricky situation right now. I say Ole has a UEFA Pro license. That's good. Jarvis Parts, big up yourself. It says Zidane is my Dan too. If I could be any footballer, it would be Zidane. So like Brinjian can't play ball. Ole would have had to, at the very least, started the pro license to coach a Premier League team. Yeah. And finish it right quickly, So he probably started as just a formula. Coach, it is Bob Bradley, the US coach who apply. Virgin, I don't know which one of them, honestly. Damian Hines. Kyle, we're not taking any calls tonight. We're not taking any calls tonight, honestly. Sorry about that. Because the show will finish in a few minutes. We can put up a GoFundMe to get an elite coach. Coach, I thought this was a top of old show. No, man, we just inform when say after almost 2 weeks, no decision yet. And is the silent meaning consent? Yeah. So why have a technical committee and not take their advice? You know what somebody said? Wonder if the technical committee leak the information so that they can put pressure on the JFF or the board of governors or board of directors. So a whole lot of things are afloat out around there. People check out a comment there. Jerome 876. Big up yourself. We say that mean consent. Ah boy, me I wonder though. Alright, so one something that the B license is for youths and amateur adults. Oh, it's not really designed for professional coaching. If you played, then you can work without an A license and do fine. But Tapa clearly needs an A license. All right, this is coming from the man over there in the UK. So CD, all December still we are gonna get friendly or a camp or what cause you have the scoop in a basket. I've heard about a friendly. We're not sure how that will go because it's not a FIFA window. And you know, say in a December, the whole Premier League hot. Games behind games. So we don't know yet, but they might have a camp, they might have a friendly. We're not sure yet. Nothing has been finalized, read that. Yes, Michael, they have the money to replace the coach. So it's not the money. Coach, what kind of answer that, man? You sound like Coach James and all. For which question, Lolo? Which question that Lolo? Got me the way and I comment, far and I comment. Tap on and get fire. So go and run up on a blood pressure. Me not on a blood pressure I run up right now. Job for life. If it was going. I started on a team where I was the only player that did not play Manning or the Costa Cup. A great accomplishment. Oh boy. All right, Bridget. Mm. Yeah, man. Listen, most of the coaches in Jamaica are the highest level are B license, and it's not more than 60 coaches have B license. That is true, Roger. Because the coaching license is important, because it exposes you to certain things. But having it and don't know what to do because doing any of those licenses, you have to do a practical part of it, Present or you get a team to play where you have to, do all these sort of things. The one where them the ask if you think that. Oh, Virgin, man, after that I can't be like James. Me just say me don't know if me can't bother with that. That kind of like James. James would start answer and a something there. And a girl on. But me just say me no answer. Me can't bother with that. Alright, Lolo. Back up man United grant has completed UEFA license. And he is now looking to complete his UEFA for a pro license. Rudolph Speed, I expected all participating coaches would have improved by 100% as the areas of instruction were very precise and addressed key specifics. Makanov have an A license as well. One man could call himself Brain Drain. Ask him. Brain Drain, Devon Smith come for you. Only not even have an E license. Thank God him gone. Kyle Wallace Speed just got his license. And about three big names fail. The last cohort that did the thing failed. All right, people. So I wanna just come on, but time for a cut. All right, what Richard is saying now. Yeah, man, everybody get them the same time as Tapper. I'm talking into the mornings and Doncaster Cup action. Your insights tonight on coaching levels in JA has been useful. Looking forward to watching the show again. Big up yourself, Richard. Yes, Alex. No, that a long time. That not the last one. CC. That are the when Tapper did that do film. I thought there was there is a new cohort that graduated. See, you don't know what go on. That's why I have to keep on informing the CC. And next set the graduate. No, man, I not call her name yet. I gotta do it. I gotta do your video, man. Who put you on time out, Alex? No calling tonight. The show will finish now, Kyle. Yeah, man. So big up yourself, people. Dark Best Car saying on the next show. People, tomorrow I'll be dropping a video. A matter of fact, you record it? A matter of fact, I'm more than that, Kyle Wallace. I'm more than 5. Or is it more than 5? Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video, people, of a coach that is very much interested in getting the Jamaica job. He's very interested. So guess what? I'm gonna drop that video there tomorrow. Thanks to everyone who tuned into the show tonight. Even if you're just a reach, I saw the thing said. Yeah? Absolutely. So formula, so I look at psychology that are coming in, and then philosophy where you have to come out with your own philosophy out of the training thing. A serious university work, stay there. And sometimes it is cramped. Well, I don't think the UEFA Pro and A is done over a short period. And most of these things you have to go into, like go do a furlough where you go get experience, like an internship, going to a club and do it. I think Ricardo Fuller doing his A license or Pro license too. So yeah, some coaches I get them, but a whole heap of studying, brother. You have to know about the body, you have to know psychology, you have to have your own philosophy, you have to have analytical skills, you have to know deductive reasoning and a whole heap of things. Yeah. Don't think coaching has some little chicken thing. All right. So for people who want to know who apply for the job, we hear 4 coaches, right? But we are hearing that some other people are interested. I'm going to tell you about one of the person that is interested in the job. I doubt that this person would have applied. I'm not sure. But I'm going to tell you about that person tomorrow. Yeah? So big up on yourself again. Big up on yourself. Thanks very much for tuning in. Take care of yourself until next time. I'm going to do it again. All right? Oh, big up the Reggae Boyz forum. Kyle Wallace and the crew over there. So you can always go back over there and watch about the coaches this. And it's a forum where you can have a lot of discussion too about the Reggae Boyz. So big up on yourself.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.